Our next state that we're going to look at is the ranged attack. So select on our ranged attack and get our options for that. Again, similar to the melee attack, we need to make sure that the component is assigned to it. Down in our attack method here, we can set up our method, our script that we're using, our example attack component, and the function inside that we're going to be using, which is our ranged attack. As we look back up above, we have attack distances. So here we have the same settings as before, but used in a different case where we are looking for a distance of attacking. So let's say we have a minimum distance of, let's say 5 and a maximum distance of 10. Our attack speeds, again, our attack damage that we could be using. The animation settings, we have the reload animation. If we were using a reload, we could actually set our reload animation and our attack animation. So our attack animation, we could set it for the ranged attack. And we could see at what point do we actually want to be using it at. Somewhere in about 0.5, that'll work for us. And as before, it's using the player tag. That's what it's going to be looking for, is that player object. So the next thing we can do is go ahead and run it just to see what happens. So we'll make sure that our initial starting state is set to our ranged attack. We'll hit play. When we do, it's going to play out the animation. He's going to be trying to attack us. The one thing that's going to happen, though, is that there is a variable on the example attack component that hasn't been assigned to it. So let's go down to our example attack component, which was assigned to this object. We've got a projectile prefab. So let's go into our prefabs. We have a projectile ring prefab that we can use. We'll assign that one to it. There we go. And that way it's going to use that to shoot out at our character. So we'll hit play again. There we go. So that's an example of how we can use the ranged attacks on the characters, and that's our ranged attack state.